Uh, breaking news, take two. Breaking news, take two.
Take, take, take two in the motherfucking year, going too straight to sleep, going too straight to sleep, going to smoking too straight to sleep. Goddamn, I feel like Sheffield. I feel like Tom Pelissaro getting breaking news before tomorrow. Yeah, Keep It Teal podcast. You know the deal. Dr. Ramone for fatty make it without the blood. Too much push for this tunnel. Hey, seven spades like tunnel. Hey, seven. Hey, hey. Going to the podcast. You know we keep it. Say to the I to the M.B.O. Anything you know, about to stop the show, about to fucking get the room. Get the room. Hey man, it's the pre-show. Hope everybody got their, you know what I'm saying, roll them up something nice. I know Jimbo got something rolled up. I ain't even looking in the chat. If Robert's here, I know he got something rolled up.
Definitely know Robert gonna got something rolled up.
You know what I'm saying? So, time to take some, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get right, because I'm getting right now. I don't want to roll. I don't want to see the YouTube see me rolling up. But yeah, free show, free show. Hey, we get those likes and shares out, man. Send us to all the Jaguar people you know. Hey, man, breaking news, breaking news.
Yes.
Hey, breaking
Get
news.
that interaction going today. What you gotta say?
Man, this ain't no Twitter space. Shout out to Spody. Hey,
Yo, definitely shout out to Spody.
and shout out to the Twitter space.
Yes, it's Twitter Spaces, bro.
But we'll get into some of that a little later on. But like I said, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? You can retweet, comment in, YouTube, same thing.
Joshua,
Yeah. Let me tell you, let's start in the podcast. Cause I'm trying to get my
Diane, what's up, baby? How you feeling? Possibilities are endless. Duval, I like streams. Hey, damn, bro, you know we go get into it. E, what up, baby, baby?
Yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the plays is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh. You know it? Yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Military Podcast. I am your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J. And as always, I'm rocking with J to the I to the M-B-O.
And
You are now in the mix with the men and teal.
yes, sir.
Jimbo, they don't know, man. They in the mix, man.
Yes. Hey, listen, the hardest opening theme song, but I ain't gonna lie, like for any podcast, I think. Not just a Jag podcast. That's one of the hardest songs, bro. I get hyped every time I listen to that shit. Every time, dog. Shout out to Chulo, Ramone. Hey man. Hey, MIT. If you like it, get on Spotify. It's free.
Wait, hold on.
Go get it.
What else he say?
MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jimbo.
Breaking news. Breaking news in our day. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
Hey, bro. Ding dong. We'll start off, bro. Ding dong. The witch is dead. The wicked is dead.
Yes. Oh, man. Pour out some liquor for him.
Hey, bro. He's right here, bro.
Pokey pack.
Yeah,
this Pokey pack.
This one's for you, Trent.
Let's go.
The good thing about coming on this platform every week is that, it's recorded, bro. It's live.
Yes.
Hey, we said last week, 2 weeks ago, bro, just like Doug Peterson got put in one of these, Trent Baalke more than likely was going to get put in one of these.
It's recorded.
Hey,
I don't know. Maybe we know a little something, I guess.
Yeah.
Shout out Big Marcus.
Yeah, which goes to say I didn't have too much of an issue with him not getting fired initially. But
right.
I listened to the man in charge, the big boss man. When he said, if it's not working and he has to go, then he gotta go. I can only take that man for what he said. That's it. So, like I said, sayonara. You're not a Jaguar no more. It's fuck you. It's just like if a player is no longer a Jaguar no more, it's fuck you. But if you're wearing teal, then I gotta fuck with you. Like, I just have to fuck with you. I don't have to like you. I don't have to love you, but I gotta fuck with you as long as you got on teal. I'm not in the streets, but I'm assuming that you don't have to like every person that you may be affiliated with in the streets. You don't have to like them, but you gotta fuck with them to a certain extent.
Facts.
Same thing
Facts.
though. We say down the ride since '95. I like the Jaguars before I knew who Trent Baalke was. I know the Jaguars before I knew who Wayne Weaver was. I like the Jaguars. So
Right.
it's really not going to change. But I understand people being upset. You know what I'm saying? It's frustrating, bro. Like, it just is what it is, bro.
It's a process. It's a process, and it is AE, man. It's MIT M.I.T, and in parentheses it says Men and Teal podcast. Chulo Ramone, man. But no, it's a process, and that's all. Listen, that's all we try to come on here and do is just like when shit just be getting like just too blown out of proportion. We just try to come and bring perspective, right? You may not agree with it. You may think we tripping, what? But listen, we fans just like y'all. We fans just like y'all, but we want what's best for the team, right? So, oh, with that said, bro, let I we already kicked it off. Bulky out of there, he out of there, bro. You feel me? Uh, but but you know, I appreciate you for the positives that you did bring to the team, right? Uh, definitely BTJ. Appreciate BTJ. I appreciate Anton. I appreciate Trevor. I appreciate Trayvon. You feel me? Like there's a lot of things. I appreciate two back to back winning seasons. Like you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I had a conversation with Kay.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with Kay, man, and I was just telling my thoughts, and the part came up where like, you know, well, people are always asking like, why did he keep Bulky for so long, as long as he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, he had Dave Caldwell. He had Dave Caldwell for what? Damn near 9 years, like 8 years.
Oh, he's bad at pulling the Band-Aid off.
No, I'm just saying like comparatively, Dave Caldwell to Trent Baalke, right?
Yeah.
Like he saw what bad was with Dave Caldwell, and then you replace it with Trent,
Well,
and
no, I mean,
bruh, it took Dave Caldwell 6 years
yeah,
to fluke into the 17 team.
yeah.
You feel me? Trent did it in two. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
Trent did it in two.
you already
Like
know, you already know how I feel about talent acquisition
yeah,
between 2020 when 2021 when Trent like his actual draft.
flip
Like
the whole roster.
to
Flip the
right
whole
now,
roster.
you know how I feel about talent acquisition. If people can't get along, they ain't really nothing. There's nothing to say about that. That's just
Right,
personality, and
right.
personalities don't always clash. People reputations precede you.
Mm,
That
yep.
is, but reputations preceding people doesn't stop people, especially in like real life. Like it's so crazy. Like being watching Twitter, like seeing man, he's done this. He got all these coaches fired. I'm like, yeah, but a lot of y'all wiped up a whole bunch of like real hoes. Like some of y'all wiping up women that got like 350 bodies, but you're happy, so like you can win. But does the reputation precede that? It's like, hey, you found something that's working. But but not an outside noise, not an outside noise. Broke up with your chick just because she's a little promiscuous. But she treats you right. You be fucking up a little bit, but she treats you right. Like, come on now. But now you don't have to worry
Right.
about it, man. Get you
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
new girlfriend. Maybe it's a brand new G, and maybe you find you a lily white virgin. You can now you can work your magic. But
Yeah.
like I say, talent acquisition now needs to still be either on par or better.
Hmm.
because we know the play calling on the field on both sides of the ball has to be better. It ain't no
Yes.
on par.
Yes.
So now you have now whoever this new GM is, and like I said, we've been fans for a long time. We keep track of all these GMs and the things that they do. It's just like the election. Hey, heads up to everybody with your new job. Do your job over the next however many so years. If you could do your job well over the next few years, I'll be okay with it.
Right.
I'm just not going. I don't. I gotta go always based on things that I've seen and like I said from where this roster was. It was a dumpster fire, bro. And maybe that, maybe Trent Baalke is just a stepping stone in getting us back into the right direction
Right.
because there was no direction before.
Nah, bruh, you remember like these last few drafts. I I came on the show and I said, bro, this is like the first time that I sat and watched our draft process and everything made sense.
Yeah,
Like the moves made sense. It's just for so long this team had just it seems like, bro, they were just throwing fucking shit on the wall and just to see what it stick.
yeah, bro.
It draft process had been horrible here. Contracts have been horrible here. Like you guys think that like that we remember when Christian Kirk got here. Oh, we overpaid Christian Kirk. Look, he besides being unavailable this season, he's really lived up to his contract. And
Well,
if he would have played this season, he would have still been on track to
the problem,
overachieve
the
on that
problem,
contract.
like I said, the good thing is the money doesn't look like a whole bunch right now. The bad thing is he ended the last 2 seasons on IR, so
Yes.
it's like fuck, bro. We can't even get 10 games out your ass, bitch. Like, like that shit not. Ugh, it's tough, bro. But I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
But that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not it is what it is. The perception of Trent Baalke is what it is. I don't have any ill feeling towards Trent Baalke. You know, like if I saw Trent Baalke walking down the street, I wouldn't be like "fuck you" and I wouldn't do none of that shit. I mean, I'm not that type of person anyway. Like if I'm gonna say "fuck you" to your face, and I'm ready to do something else. So so it's like it. I guess that's kind of a bad example for using for me, but my point is that like if I saw Trent, I'd be like, "Oh shit, what's up, Trent?" You feel me? Like he the best? Fuck no, fuck no. But again, like
Yeah,
let's
you're
be
only the
real.
best. You're
After
only the
Tom
best.
Coughlin and some Jack Del Rio, like this has been a straight up poverty franchise.
Yeah, bro. You're only the best. You're only the best if you win.
Yeah,
So it's all going to be subjective. Like I said, this at the end of the day, this football team, the way it was constructed these last 2 years, should have won more games.
yes, absolutely.
Like that's point blank period, bro. They should have won more football games, and like I said, it wasn't for a lack of the physical pieces on the field. It was just. I mean, like I said, maybe Trent Baalke made Doug Peterson nervous. I mean, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, but but you can't blame somebody else. You can't blame somebody else for your team not playing well, and then your team get worse, and then but then you already know blame. You already know how I feel about blaming the black guy, and we were cursed, bro. As soon as they did it, I knew I was like, bro, this is not gonna end up well, bro. Like we gotta, yeah, some has to, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, we gotta
yeah.
get
I
rid
mean,
of.
we're obviously again. You have your feelings on it, and look, optics. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, And like I said, I don't. Right, if that's the obvious for Buddy now, I don't care. He probably will never get another job somewhere, or he'll go to college. But yeah, all right. But yeah.
Well, look, man. Before we get in, we talked about bulky. It is what it is, right? So before we get into that, before we get into what the real news is, shout out BTJ
Bro,
on his way to Orlando, baby.
we told y'all we told y'all what was gonna happen, man. Either a team will go to the Super Bowl or somebody gonna get hurt. Don't fret. He going, bro. He gonna go.
Yeah, but he shouldn't have had to wait for somebody. I'm telling you, bro, my conspiracy theory still sticks, bro. I'm telling you, the league heard us. The league heard us on here, bro.
Oh,
and
we need to do a poll. We need to try to get a poll done. We need to, since he's going, I want him to wear the throwback helmet.
You think they let him do that?
Why not? It's the Pro Bowl. It's not a real game. I don't even know if they don't even know if they wear helmets unless they're playing. No, they don't even wear helmets. Right? They don't tackle.
No, they wear helmets.
Not in flag. No, they don't.
They didn't have a flag when Jalen popped, buddy.
They have flags. They don't have helmets. Damn. Or at least let them wear some throwback gear.
I feel like they still wore their helmets, like to denote what team they're on.
Because there's no helmets. There's no need for a helmet. Nobody wants to wear a helmet if you don't have to wear a helmet. You're not getting hit.
CE, this is what we be talking about right here, dog. Trent wasn't even here. Trent wasn't even here for this shit, dog. Like in no relevant position.
No, he wasn't here at all. He was on another team.
Well, if it was 20, I can't remember if the Jalen Ramsey thing happened in 19 or if it happened in 20.
It happened in 19. It wasn't COVID. It was before COVID. I went to that game. That was the year before.
So
that's truly Dave Caldwell.
Yeah, that was a Dave Caldwell and
Tom Coughlin.
And Tom Coughlin.
It's all good, man. But yeah, man.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Hey, bro.
Yo. But I said, hey, yo.
But I said, hey, yo. You got a special guest in.
Special guest. I'm going to bring him in. Who could it be? Who could it be?
Stranger.
Do they get any intro music?
MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh!
Who that is? Who that is?
What the you mean, man?
Hey,
long time no see. Bro, you kind of like Stone Cold, bro. What's going on? You kind of look like Stone Cold a little bit.
Okay, no mind. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Yes, sir. Bro, you just in time because you know what we finna talk about? The possibilities. The possibilities. Yo, what a twist. What a twist. Breaking news. Liam Cohen, who said, hey, look, I'm dropping my name out of the Jaguars head coaching search. I'm sorry, guys. You guys got to do it without me.
Yeah, man. I can't work with Bulky.
I can't work with Bulky. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Hey. Oh, but y'all want me to stay? Okay. Yeah. What y'all offering? Damn, highest paid OC. Okay, bet. Hey, check this out though. I'm gonna talk to my wife and shit. Oh, wait a minute. What's up, agent?
He left them boys on red, man.
Nah, look, it wasn't even the agent. That was Big Bo. That was Big Bo made that call.
That was Big Bo. Big Bo.
Hey, buddy,
Agent Bo.
Hey, buddy, out of there. Hey, buddy,
listen,
buddy's gone.
I felt like this I had to come on tonight. because this is monumental. It's monumental, and I do want to say, like yesterday after the bulky news broke, the Men and Teal podcast Twitter account tweeted out within an hour or so that technically Liam Cohen was still on the table because regardless of whether he signed his deal or not, it's a promotion, so he could still take it. And the comments, they started to roll
per
through, people
NFL
saying
league
that it was
rules.
absolutely per league rules, it was still allowed. I said, is it probable? Nah, maybe not, but it's very possible. And now we stand here today with this, and I mean, this is awesome. For a day like yesterday that felt like total despair, to today immediately having this kind of turnaround. I mean, and obviously I mean despair before the 2 o'clock hour, where Balky and company was fired, the 3 o'clock hour, whatever it was, where Balky was actually fired. But it was a terrible morning up to that point, and you were like, oh my God, yet again the Jags jagged it up. And even a lot of people in the process weren't happy because they were like, oh, Balky's gone, but they did it too late. And they immediately had their negatives and their issues. But I'm so happy now because, bro, I just want you to think about this. Liam Cohen, and I just tweeted this out a little bit ago, Liam Cohen is a few hours away from being the biggest, most beloved sports figure in Jacksonville history. Because this man is now responsible for getting the Wicked Witch of the West out of the building. And then he pulled the reverse Uno card on Tampa Bay and undid the fuckery and was like, oh, I'll slide on in. And like, bro, that's the most like you look at it, it's incredible. Shot, is finally moving in the right direction. He's got Big Bo involved. That's awesome. It's just a great day to be a Jacksonville Jaguars fan right now. And I didn't know if I'd be able to say that this offseason.
I mean, the biggest thing, like I said, to me is Shaw just, hey, bro, this is billionaire business shit, bro. Like, figure it out. Whatever's gonna help boost your company, you got to make those moves, man. And if you talk to, and I'm assuming Trevor and people talk to Shaw, like, somebody got, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, hey, let's try to go get this done. Because the fact that he supposedly has been here kind of since this afternoon, that's very
We've been tracking the flights.
Yeah.
We've been tracking the flights all day.
No,
that's what I'm saying. I called
that was some real stalker shit. That was some real stalker shit.
And I was demanding my flowers. I was like, I need my flowers because we were the first people, we were the first entity to tweet out that this was even possible. And then we proceeded and got with Rick Stroud and conversed with him down in Tampa Bay about the possibilities. And even he said originally, he's like, no, the contract hasn't even been signed. And he said, but it's just a formality. And then the nervousness grew. And then fans started to get concerned. And then the media down there started to get concerned. And now, if you go and you read a Tampa Bay Bucks fan Twitter account right now, they are losing their flipping minds, bro. They are so angry. He's a snake. He's a scoundrel. He's awful. Good luck having a backstabber. Wait a minute.
One second. Bro, I don't know if it's your headphones, but it sounds like there's like a demon in the background.
Like, looking.
When you talk,
you laughing and go, oh.
Hold on.
I was gonna say it wasn't when you started talking. I was gonna say like,
oh my God.
Hold
on.
Maybe I to the iPhone. Is that better?
That's
yes.
Yeah, you sound a little louder, but I'm not hearing that.
Yeah, it's better than the background.
Okay, we're cool. We're good.
Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah. Well, I hope so.
Okay. I hope so.
I'm definitely gonna pray after this.
Yeah.
Saves the room just a little bit. Definitely a little nervous.
I just burnt some sage. I'll be all right.
Hey, but hey, they told me to let you cook, so I let you cook, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, man, yes, yes. Listen, again, we didn't say it was probable. Like we was like, I don't know if it's really gonna happen. But it's hey, listen, it was possible, and it looks like it's happening. It looks like it's happening now,
Yeah.
guys. Super excited. Now, again, a part of me, if I'm being honest, a part of me still at least wants to talk to Joe Brady. But I get it, bro. I get it. Let's get on with our off season, right? Let's start planning for the draft. Let's put this process behind us, right? And for the people that are even making those comments, Tampa Bay fans, like, I get it. I get it. You didn't want to lose them. I have close Tampa Bay fan friends, right? And he told me like, nah, bro, we don't want to lose them. Hey, listen, you guys might have dodged the bullet. That's how he tried. That's how he tried to, you know, make me calm down about the situation. And he was like, hey, man, look, y'all might have dodged the bullet. I mean, he's never been a head coach before, and he's kind of green. You know, I think he just needs a little bit more seasoning
That's because he wanted to
out
keep
here in Tampa. Yeah, of course. Hey, yo, Money Mike, man, we love you, bro. You one of
fuck
our
you,
brothers.
Mike.
No, I'm not saying fuck you, Mike, because you my dog. Fuck that.
I'm back, bitch.
You my dog. But hey,
I'm just playing.
but
I'm just
look,
playing. Please
but
don't
look,
find me.
look. Like Kay said, this man he is now the national treasure. He is
Oh, 100%.
he is the hero. If he becomes and chances out, this is whether or not he actually becomes the head coach.
He's that
He's
coach.
still the
He's that
hero.
coach.
Yeah,
They're
I'm just
talking
saying.
contract details. And it could get even bigger. They could bring Spy Tech. Spy Tech could literally. That's the news now, is that Spy Tech hadn't signed his deal either.
Oh, for
And now
Vegas.
the belief is that he's coming with Liam Cohen. That's crazy. If that happens, you just shitted on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady at the same damn time, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
And dog, is it fucked up that like technically John Gruden catches a stray?
How? Explain.
Just the connections.
Oh,
Just
the
the
connections.
connections. All the
The in between.
connections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And fuck
and
him.
and all of this happens after Dan Orlovsky has the
Yo,
Yeah.
that was
audacity.
crazy. That was
The
more crazy than running out the back of the end zone for a safety.
Yes.
Like
crazy.
Now
crazy.
and look. I've thrown the hypothetical out there. I didn't say it like Dan Orlovsky, but I didn't say I didn't say for the number one pick or nothing to trade him to the Titans. I said trade him for Jaden Daniels. But that's not going to happen now.
Well, and the conversation made sense when the Giants had the number one pick.
Yes.
It was like, and I heard a lot of people say the Giants
Yeah.
should trade the number one pick for Trevor Lawrence. I heard that numerous times. And It was like, okay, if the Giants were that interested, first of all, it would take more than the number one pick. There'd have to be more to it. Trevor is a top tier quarterback. And then in their eyes, maybe it's not. Maybe they would need him, and maybe we'd have to add to the deal. That's all in the value of the beholder, of course. But that made sense. But when you talk about a division rival, in what universe would even who the fuck was the GM? Who was the who was it? Or a previous GM that was awful before Caldwell?
You talking about Gene Smith?
Smith, yes, Gene Smith. Even back then, he wouldn't make a trade so stupid and trade your franchise, the biggest franchise player you've ever drafted, and trade him to your division rival, your most hated rival. It would never happen. It was so unbelievably stupid for him to
Yeah,
say on
that was
national
a bad take.
television. And it makes you
That was
wonder
such
how
a
these
bad
people
take.
continue to get paid.
Yeah.
Well,
but quick side note. Hold on,
he gets paid
real
to
quick.
talk. He's getting paid more to talk than he did to play football. So, I mean,
right. Real quick though, real quick. So just to be clear, because we've said it on the show, but just in case somebody's new listening, just to be clear, the team cannot trade Trevor Lawrence. In order for this to happen, for any of that stuff to happen anyway, Trevor would have to be the one.
He has to be
Trevor have to be the one to say, "Hey, I want to be traded."
He has to waive.
Get me up out of here.
Yeah, I was about to say it works both ways. He would have to waive his no trade clause, and they would have to agree to trade him because the no trade clause works in both of their favors.
Yeah.
So there's stipulations where money is due back if he was to waive his no trade clause, and if the team wanted to enforce it, then they could actually take money back from him.
Damn, I'm gonna miss those contracts.
Yeah, but now here's something, and you're right, and it just made me think about this that was recently said during this whole process. They say Ethan Waugh played a huge hand in bringing Liam Cohen back in today for this. So I'm not saying sign Ethan Waugh in any capacity, but if Waugh, what I don't want to do is I don't want to crucify Ethan Waugh for the sins of Trent Baalke, because what it seems like is Baalke, though, and John Shipley wrote a great article about it, and it's not that he was an awful drafter. Some would say different, and that's okay. That's opinionated. It wouldn't be that he was awful in free agency. He definitely wasn't awful in contracts. He sucked in a lot of areas, but his primary piece of sucking was apparently just existence. As a human, you were just a shitty human, and for whatever reason, people did not want to work with you, be around you. And now Tom McManus even came out and said somebody close to him with the Chicago Bears stated that, yes, it 100% was Trent Baalke, according to Ben Johnson. And that was just a little bit. So now I think because he's gone now, you're going to start to see all of these skeletons come out. You saw the players he drafted last year even jumping on Instagram and liking the post that he was fired. I think some sort of news will start to come out about how bad it really was in the building. Something, it had to be off. Like we didn't know how bad it was with Urban. I'm going to assume we didn't realize how bad it was just being an associate of Trent Baalke. It must have been terrible.
I mean, it's probably it's probably frustrating. I'm pretty sure just to look at both sides of it.
Can I just salute?
Yeah.
You're true. That's a great comment. We should put that on a shirt.
Best comment.
Whoever's in charge of this operation needs to put that on a shirt.
But to play devil's advocate, how frustrated would you be going into work every day after starting 8-3 last year and watching what the fuck you watched happen? You'd be like, all right, I'm already an asshole, but every single one of us would be.
I tried effortlessly to get that Florida running back on the show tonight.
Ooh, Kelvin Taylor?
Yes, I wanted to hear his experience verbatim. I wanted to hear exactly what it was.
Respectfully, he should be thanking Trent Baalke. And I like Kelvin Taylor, and
I want to hear it. I want to hear it from somebody who interacted directly with him. But I want to hear that person. Why do you hate him? Now he said something that I thought was interesting. He said Trent Baalke started other running backs ahead of him, but Trent Baalke was the general manager. So how did Trent Baalke make the decision to start these running backs? Now when you combine, I know he drafted him in the 6th round, but when you combine what he said there. And this is just trying to connect
like the Eric Armstead.
When you combine that with the Eric Armstead statement and the fact that Trent Baalke is the only general manager in the entire fucking league to ever stand on the field at practice with a whistle on drills, you go, oh, bro thought he was a coach for it. He was pulling more strings than you knew. He was making decisions he had no business making.
Yeah, so maybe.
That's what I mean, and that's just, again, that's speculation. That's why I really wanted to get him on the show for you guys, so you guys could ask him those questions, because I'd love to hear from somebody who has experience directly with Trent Baalke.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what we need to do? We need to get B-Mac on the line. We need to say, B-Mac, I need you to pull up over there at the Baalke at the Doug Peterson residence, And then he's just not going to say, hey, we need to have a conversation.
No. Now I'm going to say one of the best tweets was the one about imagine that these people are calling Doug for the reference on Jags.
Yeah.
And Doug is telling them, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
And that's very possible.
It's very possible, but that's
like
just,
I said,
I'm just saying it's very possible.
But Doug also has a false sense of reality.
100%.
Doug Peterson feels like he shouldn't have been fired.
Did you hear y'all I'm sure you didn't tune into Helmets and Heels today, no? I know you have a meal. I have a Mia O'Brien fetish a little bit, so I tune in every now and then. Mia O'Brien said something. It was one of the greatest things I heard on the radio today. Doug Peterson was not fired for losing games or for not developing Trevor. He was fired for insubordination. He was fired for refusing to change, refusing to make changes to his coaching staff, refusing to make changes to his duties, refusing to make changes to his scheme, just a blatant refusal to change. And you know, Jay, I know a thing or two about insubordination. So I think that is 100% factual. She was right in that statement. He wasn't fired because he was a bad coach. He was fired because he refused to change.
But you know what you get when you combine all of those things. A bad coach.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's fair, yeah.
That's because
go from a good coach to a bad coach in the drop of a dime is insane.
Yes, because
in the middle of the year.
But it's not the first time it's not the first time it's happened.
Nope.
That's the thing.
You got a track record. Just like Trent got a track record, so does Doug.
Yeah. And when shit's not going well, like I said, we saw how the bird his last 3 years in Philly, 9-7, 9-7, 4-12, gone. 9-8, 9-8, 4-13, gone. We watched all, like, I stopped watching Doug Peterson press conferences after week 6 or 7. I said, oh, it's over. I can see he looked the show. He just looked like
when he started to disrespect the fans.
Yeah.
In the media, I'm not going to explain it to you. You wouldn't understand it anyway. Yeah, that's when it was time to go. But I'm gonna tell you, I love y'all. Like we go back full flats on the Cadillac. We family. I love y'all. But if I ever cost you one job, don't pick up the phone no more. If I cost you 2 jobs, beat my motherfucking ass and disown me, bro. Press Taylor, you gotta take some accountability. At some point, you gotta go to your dog and be like, bro, I already cost you 1 job. I'm not gonna cost you another one. Please take this playbook back.
No,
we're not doing this twice.
Or how about Press? If you're supposed to be this whiz kid, come up with some shit. Stop running this dated ass offense that you can't run anymore because it's not even really your offense, Doug Peterson. It is a small piece of fruit off of the Andy Reid tree. And the problem is you ain't Andy Reid. And we talked about this 2 weeks ago when those rule changes happened, and we talked about it on the show when the rule change happened. After the offseason of our playoff run, they changed the RPO rules. Our offense never looked good.
You can't turn your back with the ball. You can't hide the ball with your body.
And guess what? So now, ever since that changed that rule, like I said, we went 8-3. Defense was pretty much winning those games. When the defense wasn't nothing to do on the defense, offense just struggled for 17 games straight. They came out here again for another 17 games and struggled every game. Doug Peterson, Matt Nagy, all those people who had jobs that were from that tree, they're all gone, bro. You're not Andy Reid and you don't have Patrick Mahomes. Like,
this thing is about to die. I got a few minutes left with you guys. Thank you for letting me come on as a guest. You guys have been doing a great job. running this thing since I stepped back. You guys are rock stars. You guys have kept it going. Look at the numbers right now. You guys are killing it, bro. I'm super proud of y'all, what y'all are doing. I just want to come on and say that. Everything and just be a part of this moment because it's huge for us. You already know. I do want to say, just with the Liam Cohen thing, to bounce back, because I know that's what most of y'all are tuning in for is Liam Cohen. With it, just imagine, if you will, with what Liam Cohen has accomplished. Let's just walk through this. Let's just say and add to it. Liam Cohen gets Trent Baalke fired, pulls the reverse Uno, and stabs Tampa Bay in the back, joining Jacksonville as their new head coach, the young offensive hot mind that Trevor Lawrence wants and needs here in Jacksonville. Brings over Spy Tech with him, stabs Brady and the Raiders in the back in the process. We bring Spy Tech in too. And then Saleh, who is already here tonight, who is already in Jacksonville, Robert Saleh comes in as the defensive coordinator. In addition, that is insane. And I've been pro Saleh as even a head coaching option. He's a little further down my list. And I know we've talked about that privately. But one thing that did strike me with that, I really thought, the main reason why I was opposed to a defensive coach like Robert Saleh is not because I didn't think he was a leader of men. It was because if Robert Saleh does what's best, he's going to do what? He's going to hire a great offensive coordinator, no? That's what's going to make him successful. And when he does that, that great offensive coordinator is going to lead Trevor Lawrence, and we're going to be successful, and we're going to win and win and win. And then what's going to happen?
Then the offensive coordinator is going to get a head coaching job.
Go get a head coaching job. And now Robert Saleh would have to repeat it all over again and hire somebody else. And so that is the dangerous process with bringing in a defensive-minded head coach when your goal is to surround your quarterback with the right type of system and the right offense and whatnot. So I have reverse Uno'd my own mentality on this and said, you know what? It is best if he's only his defensive coordinator because it is critical to Trevor to have a head coach who is an offensive mind because you don't risk losing him if he's successful.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's...
And I think that's...
He lands Robert Saleh as defensive coordinator, bro.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was going to bring that up. But go ahead, Jay.
Welcome home. I'm just saying, and that's the thing. I see, and this is the part where, like I said, if Baselli is in that room, like I said, in the position that he's supposed, I mean, they haven't really said exactly what the position is, but that's I feel like that commitment is the commitment that you have to get from them. Is like, hey, especially whoever, if you're talking about Saleh, it's like, hey, bro, like I understand you want to be a head coach again, and we'll get there, but we gotta, like, you were here before, you coached here before, like, you know it has to happen. Like, we need you for 3 or 4, like, we need you for a minute. Like,
build that resume, baby. Let's get it in.
Build that resume up.
Let's say, well, the 49ers offered to make him the highest paid coordinator. First of all, that means you make $4.5 million. We already went through this with the Liam Cohen situation.
Yeah.
That means you get about $4.5 million. My guy, we got bumpers worth more than $4.5 million. Come get this money over here. We got you. Don't worry about being the highest paid, Robert.
Yeah.
Come back. Come get this money. We'll do that. And then you can, bro, imagine Robert Saleh with Foye Oluokun and even Devin Lloyd and Ventrell Miller with that type of those linebackers. And then you have Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker and Mason Smith. And then you go draft Big Nasty out of Michigan. Now all of a sudden this defense looks completely different. Just with him at 5 would make this defense look completely different. You could even argue Buster Brown might be a sustainable number 2 option if Tyson Campbell can remain healthy and be your number 1.
Where's Spody at? Where's Spody at? Spody, I hope you watching. I hope you watching, man. Shout out to Spody though, man. I love Spody. And
my time is literally about to be up. I want to make a plea to the fan base before I go that and it doesn't look like y'all are because the Liam Cohen news broke and now y'all are excited again. Be excited about Tony Baselli being involved in these decisions now. Don't let his pro Baalke, you assume it, or as you comprehended what he was saying on the radio. You processed it as pro bulky. I never processed what Boselli was doing on the radio as pro bulky. I processed it as pro Jacksonville Jaguars, and that's what he was doing. He was defending the organization. He was saying, hey, unless somebody tells me directly that he's the problem, somebody with actual in the room knowledge of it, then I'm not going to believe it. It just sounds like rumors. I can respect that. Tony was defending the brand, and I always felt like he was defending it for a reason beyond the fact he worked there. And now you see firsthand why. This is what we've been asking for. There's literally a box of freaking little pins that go on your shirt at 1010XL that were delivered last year at some point. That was Boselli for EVP. Like, this has been a thing we've talked about for years now. If Boselli is brought in any capacity, like he is, embrace it, support it, love it. Do not turn on your legend.
You gotta have people who care. You gotta have people who care, like,
because there's no doubt about it that he loves his team.
He loves his team. Fan base. He loves
the city. You know,
he loves y'all. He loves all of us. He's been here. His family is here. You know, he's the only Jaguar in the Hall of Fame. Embrace it, man. Love it. Enjoy this time. I enjoyed being back on with y'all, man. Y'all have a good rest of the show. I'm gonna go plug my phone up and watch, and I'll be back again. I'll be back again. But right now, I gotta go.
Promises.
You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
Yes, sir, man. Can we clap it up for K, the hot take hooligan himself? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, that was great. That was great having K back. Listen, y'all don't realize we talk shit to that man every week. Like, he'll be telling us something, or he'd be like giving us his opinion or something. It'd be like, damn, bro, if only you had a platform where you could, you know, go and tell everybody your feelings like this.
If only
there was a way to get a signal out to the masses. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Gang gang. Gang gang.
No. So, yeah, dog. E says it. It's a perfect storm, bruh. I call it the coup de grace, the straight kill move. Off with it, dog. Listen to that. The controversy. This is the other thing that it does that Kay didn't even mention, but it puts us back in the national media spotlight.
Yeah.
But it's positives.
Yeah.
It's so hard to spit, like they can talk shit about like Cohen and Spies integrity, but they ain't got nothing to do with football. They ain't got shit to do with football. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Vick was a hell of a quarterback, dog. You know, he just like to see dogs beat the shit out of each other.
Well, not really, because he wasn't there.
You feel me?
That's crazy to say that about.
I'm just saying, bro.
It just happened on a property.
Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. It didn't happen at his house, at his residence where he laid his head down. It happened at houses that he owned where family lives. He lives in Atlanta. It happened in Virginia. I don't know what them wild niggas is doing at the house that I bought for them because I'm rich and I'm in Atlanta and there's no dogs here. Like, I play for the Falcons. I don't live in Virginia no more. But it's your property, so you're liable. Like, that's it. They didn't say he was running a dog fighting ring. He's responsible because it's his property.
I just feel like, you know.
No,
listen. If I had it, I would have been there, dog. That's all I'm saying.
No, but that's if you had it. and that's what you wanted it. Would you like just because if you had the property, you would be there?
No, I'm just saying. It's just like
If you
you're saying, like you're
if you
saying he
were
had no knowledge of it.
if you were running the
No, no, no,
franchise,
no, 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 no. Listen. You're saying he has no knowledge of it, correct?
yes,
Okay. I'm to make my joke, which was just a joke.
I
It
know,
was,
but that's just
you know what I'm saying? It's
that's
funny. So
crazy to say about
I'm alluding to like he did have knowledge of it,
that's
and he
crazy.
just like to go watch. That's
That's
all I'm
crazy.
saying, bro.
I feel you, bro. That man went to jail, and I don't think he deserved it. I don't think he deserved to go to jail, and that's crazy. That's a crazy. That's a crazy. That's crazy to put on Michael Vick's jacket. Even though, like, I understand the optics, but
I didn't do it, bro.
I feel
I
you,
didn't do it. I just made a joke out of it. That's all, brother.
man. We got it's crazy.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Michael Vick, man. Man, coaching HBCU, man. Y'all, shout out to Black Excellence, man. Shout out Michael Vick, man. Fuck them dogs.
Oh my God. But bro, I mean, what we got, man? What's in the comments? What's in the comments, man? We don't have to cut it. We don't have to cut it short. Who should be the starting running back in 2025? I hope it's Tank.
I mean,
Uh,
Tank Bigsby.
I mean, I guess, dog. I got to see what this line's doing. I got to see what this line's doing. You know, maybe they stop running that zone, the zone blocking shit, and actually go to something more, push a motherfucker off the spot. Like, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
if they, what does Leo Cron do? They don't do? Does he do zone blocking?
No, I don't know. I gotta look at their.
So I mean, if his offensive line, if that's what they do, then maybe that's what they do. If you get taught, if you're getting taught a different way, or you attack it a different way, then like I said, I don't. Whatever works.
Yeah.
I just need that shit to work.
If they stay with the zone blocking, then yes, Tank, because because there's a lot more opportunities for him to run uh between guards and tackles.
To me, in any situation, I want a Tank back there. I just think he can do more. I just think he can do more than what they. I just think he can do more than what they. Uh, the limited. You know what I'm saying? That he gets the limited that he gets to play. Like he makes use of when they give him the ball.
Well, see, I want to make the fumbling argument, but Travis had fumbles this year too, and
Yeah,
like
and
some crucial ones.
he had the bad juju fumble. He started. That's how we. That's what our season was.
Yeah.
That's
But
exactly what our
I
fucking
don't know,
season.
dog, because I still feel like if used properly, Travis is the more dangerous back. Like like if he was used more like I don't know Austin Eckler, like if they really used him for receiving, got him out into space, dog. Like
Yeah, but he can't.
I
He
I,
can't. But he can't pass block. He's a liability, dog. He
I
can't.
mean, but he can, dog. But he was obviously fucked up. Like
No, it was from the first game of the season. It was before as fresh as you're supposed to be. He
the
cannot do it,
one.
and it was like, and it
Listen,
was.
when they pulled him out, when he like had the real bad pass bros in that Browns game where Buddy just came over and just fucking took his fucking head off.
The same thing happened in the Miami game.
No, I don't remember it.
He got smashed on the pass protection, and Trevor got hit low, kind of, and they didn't call no penalty. Like people were just running through him in pass protection.
I'm gonna go back and watch the Miami game, and we'll speak on that later.
But like I said, I just literally I don't know. Like I said, I like them only if it's cheap, and I want you as our.
Well, I mean, he's already on the 5th-year option, bro. So it's either you're gonna trade him or you're gonna utilize him in some capacity. I'm just saying that if used properly, he is the more dangerous back. That's all I'm saying. Like Tank should probably start, but if this and apples to apples, if Liam Cohen runs the type of offense he ran in Tampa, which he still needs to tweak for Trevor Lawrence, but um, then it's probably going to be Tank anyway because Tank is more comparable to Irving.
Yeah.
And he got off. He got up. He was I don't know if you saw the voting, but he was up for Rookie of the Year. Oh, that's the other thing. BCJ, shout out, bro.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, bro. The Pro Bowl, the Rookie of the Year finalist. We knew he wasn't gonna win. Like we know that. We know Jaden Daniels got that in the bag, dog.
Hold up.
It's hard to be the quarterback,
And yeah, a quarterback who's winning.
Yeah, bro. I think Burnell is going to the Jets with Aaron Glenn.
To be OC.
I don't know. I had to find the tweet.
See, it would be.
What been my question? What been Marcus?
Because that would be dope if let's just try to bring the game back, try to get some people in here, man. Just have because that way, because Mark Brunell I don't know if Mark Brunell's trying to go get no head coaching job nowhere. Like what I'm saying? I think when I think somebody like that is like, oh, you have him for a while. Like he ain't going nowhere. How invested good this to the Jags and Christian going to be traded? How invested? We're invested damn near $30 million in Gabe Davis. He's going to be on your football team.
Yeah,
I can
tell you Gabe ain't going nowhere. Gabe ain't going nowhere.
He just won't be getting. He just won't be the main focus of the offense like he was this year for some odd reason.
Yeah. Some player draft pick also need to sign Khalil Mack. I don't know. I can't.
I'm not mad at.
Okay. So my only thing to the Khalil Mack is I would love to have Khalil Mack on the team, but does it make team sense to pay Khalil Mack all that money to be a rotation? Like, look, we all agree it didn't make sense with Eric Armstead.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's because he wasn't supposed to be a rotational player.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So that was a big no. But then, like you're like as a team, and you're trying to get like some other immediate impact starting players, right? You're trying to get that. Is it worth spending the money? The type of money it's going to take to have him come in and rotate, like not even start for you.
Yeah.
Like business decision, like I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna say no. Like if it was my money and I was trying to build a team, like I would say no. Like unless he comes in at cheap, but I just don't believe that Khalil Mack in name goes anywhere cheap unless he feels like, oh, I think they go get a ring. I just don't see it. Devin, who you talking about? You talking about ETN? He says his confidence gone, J.I.M.B.O.
I don't know. I'm not.
I think
I
you're
don't.
talking about ETN.
Yeah, I don't. It's not that his confidence is gone. I just don't think he's just too frail, bro. I don't like little skinny running backs like that, bro. I'm over it. Give me a who looks like a running back. I don't need fucking Black Cooper Cup running the football.
Bro, what the fuck? What was that? Black Cooper Cup?
That's what he looks like. He looks like a slot
Bro,
receiver.
that's just disrespectful, dog.
but Michael Vick watching dogs get.
Oh my god. I'm laughing. But I can still say like that. That was disrespectful, dog.
Hey, bro. Hey, what is it? Does he look like a running back or a slot receiver?
Yes, he looks like a slot receiver. Yeah.
Okay, bro.
But Deebo Samuels.
Have you seen Deebo Samuels?
Yeah. Dog, have you not listen, hold on, bro. Hold on. ETN is Jet, bro. We've seen ETN in person. I don't know, like, what are you talking about? Like, we've seen this man in person, dog. He is Jet.
And I could easily if I wanted to just bump him and he would be off balance.
Man, come on, bro. Nah, don't do that, dog.
Come on, bro. He's frail, bro. I feel you, man. But
don't do that, bro.
Bro, you just
all this because of Michael Vick, bro.
You said no. This is all about Travis Etienne, bro. You say Deebo Samuel, bro. Deebo Samuel. Have you seen Deebo Samuels? He don't look like no slot receiver. He looks, especially this year. He was fat this year on the field, but he wasn't no little motherfucker who couldn't break no tackles and couldn't pass block. Like, bro, he looked little, bro. He is.
All right, so hold on. Deebo is 6 foot and he's 216.
Mm-hmm. He's not 216, but especially this year, he played at like 225. That he looked
and
his was way too small.
And look, Travis is only 5'10", and he's 210, bro. He's 2 inches shorter. He's 2 inches shorter, but only 6 pounds lighter.
Yeah, but that's literally going off of something that is, like I said. That's why I asked, did you see Deebo Samuels this year? Deebo Samuels is not 216 pounds. Deebo Samuels was like 225, 230 this year. Like, humongous. His uniforms did not fit. They were small, bro. Like,
Yo, okay, you want to hear something disrespectful? If you type in Travis Etienne height and weight and you scroll down, in the ESPN, so it's like the ESPN app, dog. They got Tank Bigsby's picture. Damn, that's disrespectful. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what we screaming. That's what we screaming. Fuck it. Oh, let's do it. And King said I made one of them Bucks podcasts. They live or they bad. I say fuck them. Yes, sir. Bro, it is what it is, bro. It's the price of doing business.
Duval
It's
versus
business.
everybody.
It's business, bro. Fuck it. Fuck
So
it. Y'all think the majority think that Duval ain't shit anyway.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, fuck it. Fuck them. Like bro said, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's business. We need a head coach. We need a motherfucker that can come in here and salvage Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguar offense. We need somebody to come in here that's going to utilize BTJ starting in the beginning of the season. Yo, appreciate it, King.
Fireable
Yeah.
offenses.
Like you feel me? Like we need shit that's go gets that gets schemed up for our playmakers to make plays, dog. That's what we need, and we need consistency. But I think the biggest thing that we need is we need a motherfucking adult in the room, dog. Somebody that's gonna come in and somebody that's gonna command, not demand, but command respect.
Yeah, bro. The next
You feel
season.
me? Like that can come in here and they can get this team to actually win games on a not just consistently, but on a consistent basis. Allow us to be. Listen, there was no fucking reason why we couldn't compete for the AFC South this year.
Mm-hmm.
AFC South was so fucking bad.
Yeah. No, it was no excuse. But like I said, bro, most people say just get rid of everybody. We probably should have did it a little earlier, but fuck it, we got it. It's done now. So
It's done, bro.
on to the next chapter. On to the next chapter.
Yeah, dog. So, with that said, that's your breaking news.
That's
Yo,
yo breaking news.
yo, listen, be excited about it. No matter what comes out of it, dog, just be excited about it. Take the dub,
Take it.
take the dub, right? Because at the end of the day, Trent Baalke was a hindrance to here. He's out of here, and now the doors are wide open. Now there's no excuse. And I will say this. I will say this before we sign off. If somebody comes in here like Liam Cohen, if it's a done deal, you come in here and Trevor still don't look good, then the conversation really does. It's on Trev. It's got to be Trev.
Yeah, shake. You
That's
gotta
it.
shake. You gotta go. Hey, you already know how I
Yeah.
feel, bro. You gotta for me to give a fuck about you, you gotta have one of these on. I fuck with Trev, bro. But you gotta have one of these on, bro. And 5 years, like, bro, we going into year 5, bro. You got to do it. You got to learn a new offense. So yes, but it ain't that much of an excuse. It should be a quarterback friendly offense if we get Cohen. So you got to be locked in. I understand. Look, like I said this in the off season. About to be a new daddy. Yeah, all this. That's great. Go out there and be daddy to the rest of the division. That's what I like. That's what I need you to do is be daddy to the division.
Yeah.
Because even with everything else, we talked about it on the show countless times. If the offensive line breaks down, you still got to make a play. You got to be elite.
Yeah.
Receivers ain't catching the ball. Running back can't get no yards. You got to figure something out. You got to make it happen. If you got to throw better, if you have to adjust how you're throwing the ball, whatever it is, you got to figure it out. It ain't.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're watching week in and week out the elite guys figuring out ways to get it done.
Right.
Lamar Jackson threw an interception and fumbled the ball and still put them in the position at the end of the game to go to overtime. Like, that last drive was crazy.
Yeah.
And you doing it. That's the quarterback. Yes, your offensive line is really good. You have time to throw, like, that long touchdown they had, man. Yeah,
that shit was crazy. He was better all day.
Yes. But those what the elite guys do. And like I said, it's this league is changing, bro. To have a rookie that's in the NFC Championship, bro.
Yeah.
Washington ain't been to the NFC Championship since 1991. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. Because look, now you can say what you want, like not you, but like people can say what they want about Shad Khan and about the type of owner he is, right? But despite how you may feel, if you think he's a problem, okay, well, you can't get rid of him because he owns the team. You can't get rid of him. But every other problem that we perceived to be there is gone. You said Trent Baalke was a problem. He's gone. We've been saying the situational play calling and just the overall toughness of this team, which is a reflection of the head coach, is gone.
Yeah.
And with the head coach being gone and the new head coach coming in, they're bringing in their own staff. So that means Press is out of here. Ryan Nielsen is out of here. You feel me? Like all the shit that we've been able to point at and said, that's been some bullshit. That shit's out of here, right? So now I'm this season, bro. And obviously I got to see what the other moves that they make on the off season, but like going into this season, bro, to me, it's all on the players and more so on Trevor Lawrence because that's my guy. I believe in him. But dog, like I understand the injuries and shit, but let's be real. Like even when you were healthy, you were not playing that great this year.
Yeah. Now,
like you had some bad quarterback play.
Look, I'm gonna address both comments back to back. So, yeah, we saw what Trevor did in the AFC playoff game, but the difference between the elite guys, like how I would say,
do it again.
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. It's not. We shouldn't have to go back 2 seasons in the playoffs to be like, oh, superstar moment. We shouldn't be. We shouldn't honestly. We shouldn't be able to pick out. We shouldn't even be able to pick out just, especially only maybe like 4 or 5 plays. Like it should be the spectacular play should be happening much more
every single week. Every week, Lamar Jackson makes a play. Every week, Joe Burrow makes a play.
Yeah.
Every week, Patrick Mahomes makes a play. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that. So that's what I need to see.
Yeah.
I need to walk away from every game, win or lose. And listen, there got to be a lot more winning than there is losing, right? But I got to be able to walk away from the game and be like, oh, it wasn't Trevor. Yep. Bro, you see what Trevor was putting it on him.
And then I want to address this one too. It says, Agent J, you want to know what generational talent looks like? Washington Commanders quarterback. J and Daniels looks really good. The only thing, and it could be generation, could be a really good, really good, great quarterback in the future. There's a difference to me. There's a difference between Trevor Lawrence and J and Daniels. J and Daniels is a 24-year-old rookie. He was a 23-year-old rookie essentially, but J and Daniels is 24 years old. Trevor Lawrence just turned 25. they're a year apart. They're only a year apart. But Trevor's been in the NFL for 4 more years, which just lets you know that J and Daniels wasn't a 1-2 year, 3 year player in college. J and Daniels was at other schools. J and Daniels transferred. J and Daniels played, waited, had to there was a lot that J and Daniels had to do. I don't know if you're talking to me, Jimbo. You're still muted. Wait, I guess you're on the phone. But yeah, to me, I really like J and Daniels. I really, but we're acting like we're not. It's impressive because you're a rookie in the NFL and you've never seen this level of competition. But people are like, oh, he's been here before. I was like, no, he's just well prepared. Just like Bo Nix was well prepared. Like these guys, they didn't leave college early. They were in college for a while. They're not children. They're mid-20s entering the NFL.
Hey,
Trevor Lawrence was 20 years old when he got drafted here.
Yeah. Did you see the article about Jaden Daniels doing the VR quarterback training? And he trained against 1.75 times like normal speed defenses to make him like think faster. Like they had like documentary tape from LSU. I don't know how real it is. If it's real, that shit's fire. And I don't understand why other quarterbacks aren't doing it. Like if that shit's real, because it obviously works. Because it makes them process shit faster because shit's moving faster than humans could possibly move.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Once you figure that out, it's like, oh, this is cake.
Yeah, talk about slowing down the game.
Yeah, he can't even get there. You played.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, talk about like really slowing down the game.
Yeah.
But dog, that's the time, man. I appreciate y'all for coming rocking with us. We keep it real, we keep it chill. You already know what it is, man. Hey, do us a favor, hit that like button, share, tell your homie, tell other Jaguar fans, put it in the Jags group, get the word out there. We here, baby. And with that said, that is your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J, and you are rocking with your boy J to the I to the M-B-O, and we are out of here.